Everybody out there, just wanted to welcome you aboard the new sanction that I've got going here, which is Rad Movierama, where we just cover all kinds of movies. As you've noticed on this page, there's a lot of stuff called House of Wax, which is what I started doing, which is just basically a horror show. But I like so much other stuff, and I hated to just kind of get stuck with that. Plus, the video format of it just took so much out of me that I had to cut back to just mainly doing audio again. But I'm really excited about this show because if you haven't listened yet, it's me and all my co-hosts are me as well. So it's like I have a lot of voices in my head. So it's unlike anything else that I know of that's out there. I'm sure somebody's done it. Somebody's just as warped as I am. But would love it if you would check it out, and we're going to kick this thing off with a movie from 1976. I love the 70s movies. I don't know if it's just because of growing up and going to the theater with my aunts and uncles back in the day, going to drive-ins, and seeing all these movies that really a kid at 6 and 7 year old should not be seeing. So I love that exploitation grindhouse feeling that you get out of these flicks. Not dissing on the 80s, because if you look behind me, there's a whole wall of 80s stuff here. But there's something I love about that 70s aesthetic. And I wanted to kick this whole series off with Cannonball from 1976. And you're probably going, wait a minute, Cannonball? Is it not Cannonball Run? Well, no, it's actually not. Cannonball Run came later. So you would think this movie would be a ripoff of Cannonball Run. Actually, this movie is kind of a ripoff of the Gumball Rally, which kind of started all these kind of flicks. But this one is a New Worlds picture, so that tells you right there, Roger Corman production. Paul Bartel directed it. You've got David Carradine in it. You've got Garrett Graham, one of my favorite actors, plays a hilarious country musician in this movie. It's like Cannonball Run, and it's got its funny stuff, but it's also pretty dark and seedy, too. There's some weird stuff that happens in it. So, take my word for it. You don't want to miss the episode. I'm not going to tell you all about it right here. I will say that I really, really enjoy this movie, and I think you will, too. If you like the Cannonball Run stuff and all that, then this one is right there with it, actually before it. So I'm going to put you a link here where you can go straight and check out that episode and tell me what you think. If you have a request for stuff that you would like for me to cover on Rad Movierama, that's a great place to post it. So we'll see you then. Check out the episode.